And what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay in the water and just do Y to take care of them. We'll pop out of the water, go back underneath, and come back up. Do it over again. This seems to be the best way to take care of them without losing too much life. You still lose some, but it's far less than what you would use if you went up on top of this thing right there and tried fighting them. Alright, we're gonna come over here and we got another set of bats. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna save a couple for another fight and spawn the next fight once we only have a few bats left, and then use a UT to kill the 2 IS ninjas. There's going to be another chest up here with red essence, and I used it at a very bad time, and I'm going to end up paying the price for it, and I'll make sure to point it out, but you don't want to use it when I use it. So if you see me use the red chest, that is not a good time to use it. Just remember that. Alright, kill the last bat, charge the UT, and kill 1 of the 2 IS ninjas. Hoping we can get them both, but we don't. That's okay though, because it's just one guy, and he's going to be beaten into the ground. We got an arrow resupply here. We're going to need those for our next fight. Okay, so this next fight is 3 archers. It's easiest to take out one with a Nimpo, the closest one, and then don't fall back down. But you're gonna want to run across and flying swallow up to him, and then when you take care of him, you should easily be able to take care of that last one. You can do the arrow method, or you can just go over and get him. This guy was kind of being a pain, and he wanted to hide around the corner, so we said, you know what, we're not going to deal with that. We're going to drop down and take care of him that way. We actually didn't do that on purpose. Nobody's watching. Except you guys. There we go. Took off a limb, so he's probably not going to be shooting arrows at us. So let's just sit here and charge a full UT and take him out. Now, there's going to be a Van Gelf here. Well, after I save, there's going to be 1 Van Gelf. So kill it, and what you're going to do is you're going to go on the platform where the 2 archers were and kill it from there, and it's not going to be able to hit you, or if you're lucky, or if you do everything right, it won't shoot fireballs at you either. Now the thing is, what you want to do is you want to wait for the essence to come to you, or else the next fight will not spawn. If you go get the essence, it's not going to spawn the next fight, and you're going to lose out on a bunch of kills. Well, 4 of them. And that is 2,800 essence that you're going to miss out on. So we're going to run up here, spawn the next fight, run back, flying swallow across, or run across the wall, and then keep your camera turned away from them, and they will not shoot their projectiles at you. They'll just run there, and you can take them out one by one, and then use the little essence trick to drag your essence in. And when you don't need to drag the essence in anymore, and it just comes right to you, then you know the fight's over. Not like that. It'll come right to you, like after the kill. Now, my arrows are bouncing off the wall, so that means that they're stuck on the other side, so we're going to back up a little bit and see if we can get them. And they still bounce off the wall, so let's just see where they are. And they're stuck. Now, you usually get 4. I only got 3. Kind of sucks, but oh well. We still have plenty of essence. Now we're going to go down and save. Now, this is not the time you want to open the chest. You want to save the chest. You don't want to open the chest there. I repeat, do not open the chest here. I wasn't thinking, I was being a noob, and I opened the chest. And I didn't realize it until it was too late. And I don't know what I was thinking, but it cost me, 6,000 essence, which is quite a bit for the first few chapters. Alright, now jump down here, spawn the fight, and then run back up. You're going to get a bunch of those bugs there, and you're going to get these Vangels. The easiest way to take them out is UTs, or ETs, or UTs. You just need to be very careful that you don't go too far back and despawn the fight, and you're going to lose out on a lot of essence if you do that. So make sure you don't go too far back, but you do need some room. So, you know, it's understandable if you go a ways back. You want to stay up here, or else the bugs are going to get to you, and the bugs hurt way more than these Vangels. I know, it doesn't make any sense. They're so much bigger, so they should do so much more damage, but it's not the case at all. Alright, now I think we got our essence staggered. We did, until we got hit. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Okay, the next few fights are pretty easy. We don't need to worry too much about taking too much damage and dying. Took out 3 with that UT. How about that? Pretty nice. Alright, these guys are all dead. Now you can use the lunar staff to do this, but the scythe makes it so much easier, so I'm just going to use the scythe. And it takes way too long to use the staff, but the staff really does do the same thing, trust me. All you're going to do is you're going to spawn the bugs, throw shurikens at them, the closest one, charge your UT, let go when they get close, and repeat. Absorb the essence, don't use the essence for the next UT, you're going to lose out. Just absorb the essence and then do it again. Now there's quite a few of these bugs here, so you might as well just get as much as you can. And, you know, it doesn't hurt to get essence when they give it to you. If they want to give you essence like this, hey, we'll take it. Spawning more bugs, back and forth. I believe that's the last of them. And it is, so we're gonna go back and save. And get ready for the fight before the trial, so I can get back up here. Sometimes these walls can be a pain in the ass because they just don't. You just can't bounce off of them the way you want to. And the controls, if you never played Ninja Gaiden 2, the control it's a little, I don't know, it feels a little delayed. It's not delayed, but it kind of feels that way. It's really hard to explain, but you definitely understand why it's hard to jump off the specific wall you want to if you picked up the controller and tried doing it. It just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel as fluid, I guess, as you would think it would look. It looks fluid, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't play that fluid all the time. A lot of times it does, when you're in combat it does, but while you're moving around, it really doesn't. Alright, now, coming up here is going to spawn the archer fight, so just do the archer trick, or attempt it, and shoot 2, land, ET, delimb 1. Alright, now I delimb that 1, and he didn't do what I wanted him to. So that guy fell because we hit him with an arrow, and we took him out easily by just charging a full UT and killing him. Now the other guy would have came over here if I didn't kill him before. I thought I was hitting the other one and I wasn't. And we could have UT'd him. Now over here we're going to spawn the fight, get some IS